We have breaking news in the small ball studio. Bruce Brown is an Indiana Pacer, 2 years, $45 million.
What is going on, NBA fans? My name's Trevor. I'm here with Scott, and we are going to tell you why we really like this signing for the Indiana Pacers.
This is going to be an awesome fit for the Pacers. You obviously already have Tyrese Haliburton, who is the star of this team. What Bruce Brown provides, though, is just great defensive pressure, a floater that will probably change your life for good. But honestly, it's a presence on both ends of the floor that can be desperately needed by just about all 30 teams in the NBA. I love this signing for the Pacers. This is coming from a Nuggets fan that just watched him play so well throughout the NBA playoffs. Very, very excited for Bruce. The money's well deserved, and Pacer fans get excited because this was a really good move.
What an exciting move, too, just for the franchise and their roster now. You look at that, they have an exciting starting five starting to be built. Tyrese Haliburton, Bruce Brown now is going to be his running mate as his guard, and then Bennedict Mathurin, of course, at the three. That's a really good start for this team who's looking to build off of a solid year where a lot of their young players like Tyrese Haliburton and Bennedict Mathurin showed some serious promise. And so you add a guy like Bruce Brown to that, the sky's the limit for this team.
Yeah, and truthfully, if you're able to figure out the backcourt, that's a huge success for the Pacers. You obviously have Buddy Hield as well, who, he can start, but he could also be a great sixth man. So that's something to consider. Bruce Brown could be a great sixth man, but he could also be someone who plays 30 minutes a night because defensively, he might be the best defender on this team. He can guard anyone just about 1 through 5. He's everywhere on the court, and he's a lot of fun to watch.
So here's some of the finances to why we really like this deal for Indiana. Number one, first of all, they've just done a marvelous job of building this team with really good contracts. Bruce Brown now becomes the highest paid Pacer on the roster. They signed him to a 2-year deal in which the second year is actually a team option. So a lot of people are overreacting at the money they see. They see $45 million for 2 years. Oh my gosh, that's so much money. It is a lot of money, but it's really low risk when you consider, well, if Bruce Brown doesn't perform in this first year, they don't need to bring him back. And so they're off of that contract if he doesn't perform. It's a great move, even with the new CBA rules where there's now a minimum that teams have to have on contract. So this is a move that gets that done for them in a really, really low risk move because they have that team option on the back end.
It's really low risk, high reward because if Bruce Brown pans out, now you have your starting 2 guard for however long you need. You start to build a window in Indiana where the East is going to become much more open. We even saw this with Miami Heat last year. For the Pacers, it's, hey, let's start to build because East, I think, is going to become more and more winnable for these young and up-and-coming teams like the Indiana Pacers.
And I could see this team taking a massive jump under the leadership of Tyrese Haliburton. We can talk all about this guy. This is about Bruce. But Tyrese did tweet a video of some dude pumping his hands like this. Tyrese is fired up. He's fired up. You guys should be too. Pacers fans, we're excited for you guys. Congrats on getting Bruce Brown. Any other thoughts?
As a Nuggets fan, Bruce, I know you're probably watching this. Really happy for you. You got your bag, man. Go kill it in Indiana.
Hey, subscribe for more. Check out our stuff, Small Ball Podcast. We'll catch you guys next video.